everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free 93 overall Ghost of Madden champions to add to your MUT 25 squad. We got a big update today with Zero Chill Part 3 and some incredibly good cards in the game, and you can get one or two of them for free. We'll talk about it. It's going to be found in the store. Go over to the Snow Store tab, and you have two different packs, a 93 overall non-B&D fantasy pack, and then a 93 overall B&D fantasy pack. The B&D one costs 5,065 snow, the non-B&D 12,375, and these packs did update today with the brand new Ghost of Madden card. So if you purchase this pack and open it up, it's going to give you your choice of all of the 93 overall Zero Chill cards and now all of the 93 overall Ghost of Madden cards. We're going to go ahead and open one up here. So I'm going to go through all 9 of the brand new cards, but for the most part talk about the ones that I think are worth picking up. And like I said, the new cards that came out today, the Ghost cards, really good, and this is what the pack will now look like if you open it up. Last week we put out a video on the best 93 overall Zero Chill champions to choose, but at this point these cards definitely overtake these cards as far as the decision making goes, because the Ghost of Madden cards, not only do they get a +2 speed boost by having Shaun Taylor and Tavon Austin in your lineup. Shaun Taylor is going to be found in the new solo challenges that came out today. Tavon Austin from the welcome pack. You're going to get a +2 speed on these guys along with some other attribute boosts, but also these Ghost of Madden players get 2 0 AP ability discounts all the way up until January 9th. So I know some of you are wondering, well, how do you get these packs for free? Again, it's going to be via snow currency, in which there's numerous ways that you can earn it, and there's definitely more than enough to get that non-B&D pack, or that B&D pack that I just opened up myself here. So throughout the solo challenges and then the Zero Chill Field Pass, not only are you going to get a bunch of snow rewards, you're also going to get B&D Zero Chill cards and B&D, well, not B&D, but small, medium, large presents, etc. Those things also quick sell for snow. So for example, if we go into the Zero Chill Field Pass, and you don't have to purchase the premium version, if you do, you're going to earn a little bit more snow, some more presents, some more content. But even with just the standard one, right, you get mystery stockings throughout, you get an 87 plus B&D player here. I'm just going backwards, 250 snow, another mystery stocking. Stockings are fun. Stockings give you presents. Presents open up on Christmas Day. But if you're watching this video and you're struggling to build a good team, you don't have a lot of currency, you don't have a lot of coins, honestly, you should be quick selling your presents for snow outside of like any extra large or special LTD presents that quick sell for the 8,440 snow count. You should be quick selling these things and focusing on using your snow currency to open up the B&D fantasy pack, the non-B&D fantasy pack. We mentioned the Shaun Taylor from the solo challenges earlier. You can upgrade him from a 91 to a 93 overall with 3,100 snow when you reach level 20 in the Zero Chill Field Pass, which is achievable now. You can take this 91 overall Julio Jones up to a 93 overall with 3,100 snow. Those are the things you should be focused on with your snow. And if you play through all of your Field Pass objectives and you get as far as you can get, and then you play through all the solos and you get as much snow as you possibly can, you always have the ability to head on over to the the MUT Draft game mode, which is still active. This, you essentially can earn free snow unlimited, right? Now you have to win games, but if you have exhausted all of your other options, you don't even need to have a good MUT team. You jump into this event, it costs either 15,000 coins, 300 snow, or an entry token if you have any from the Field Pass rewards. And once you enter the draft, every time that you go 5-0, you're going to get a flawless run pack. Just doing that alone gives you some good stockings, and if you can do it up to 5 separate times, you don't have to go 25-0, but if you can do it 5 separate times, you get a Joey Porter Jr. or a Tony Pollard. They both sell, I think, for somewhere around 800,000 to 900,000 coins last I saw. But also, even if you don't go 5-0 in a run, as long as you can win 2 games, you're essentially paying for the next entry, because it costs 300 snow to enter. If you can win 2 games, you get 830 snow. You're going to have to use 300 of it to enter into the next event. But if you're able to win 3 or 4 games, not only do you get some good snow payouts here, but also you get a MUT Miss Draft entry token, which enters you into the event again for free. And we talked about that B&D pack, the one that I opened up, basically being about 5,000 snow, a little bit over that. If you can go 4-1 2 separate times, you almost have all the snow you need to open up that pack once, and you can just keep doing this over and over and over again. Yes, it's going to be a sweaty event. That's what happens when you're going after currency that gives you such good cards like the ones we're about to go over. If you struggle in this event, I don't really know what else to tell you other than you're going to have to exhaust all of the other options between the solo challenges and the field pass and start to think about quick selling those presents to use the snow to purchase players to upgrade for your squad. And with all of that being said, once you're able to open up that pack, here are the best cards that you should be pulling out of it or taking out of it. And I'm going to go over all of them. So Keon Coleman, good card, but he's not worth it simply because Megatron is in this pack as well. Same position, better card. We'll talk about that one in more detail in a moment. Mike Singletary, another solid card. If you need either of these cards for theme teams, go for them for sure. But the reason I would leave Mike Singletary out of the conversation, because I still think Zero Chill Devin Lloyd is extremely good. He's a linebacker as well. And if you want a sub linebacker, Zero Chill Kyle Hamilton, also extremely good. Both of those cards don't get the 2 0 AP abilities, but Mike Singletary's 5'11". Those guys are taller, but basically equally as fast and have better coverage attributes. So these are the 2 cards I would definitely not pick. This is not a sexy one by any means, but I don't blame you if you wanted to use this as a B&D pick, because you want to think about the cards that not only can help you right now, but that are going to last on your roster for a long time, and even after January 9th when those 0 AP buckets go totally away. Now, while you have those available, you take a look at Chris Lindstrom, 90 strength, 88 awareness, 97 pass block, 93 run block, best right guard in the game, more than likely, except for Zach Martin, of course. But this card, you can go ahead and throw Nasty Streak and either All Day or Linchpin, both for 0 AP. Nasty Streak's going to help with running. All Day's going to help with passing. Linchpin, if you want to go that route, is supposed to improve your entire offensive line. So I would probably go Nasty Streak, Linchpin. Again, I'm not saying this is the best option from the B&D pack, but it's one that's probably going to be on your roster a lot longer than the others. The next 2 cards are my sleeper picks. The first one is Kyle Van Noy, number 1. He fits like 5 different theme teams. Number 2, with those 2 players, Tavon Austin and Sean Taylor in your lineup, you easily get him to 94 speed. If you're on a theme team, whether it's 20-20, 40-40, you're now looking at 95 to 96 speed on an outside power rusher archetype who also gives you 95 strength, which would be boosted as well on a theme team. You could potentially get that to 99. And then you still got 95 block shed and 95 power move. His finesse move is low, but if you're desperately looking for pass rush, this is definitely a card you're going to want to take a look at. And as far as the abilities go, I would either go No Outsiders and Double or Nothing for 0 AP, or you can try El Toro in Double or Nothing, which would also be a combination for 0 AP. I think the most underrated card in this entire pack is going to be Tandre Sweat. Remember, he got an Angry Runs running back card yesterday. Well, his defensive tackle card is amazing because he's 6'5", 366 pounds. He takes up a ton of space. He's going to be a great run stopper in the middle of your D-line. 86 speed isn't half bad for a guy that big and with the other attributes that he has, and you're going to be able to easily get that up to 88. If you got a Titans team, it's up to 90. And again, just like Van Noy, you got 95 strength, 95 block shed, 97 power move. Yes, his finesse move is low. Tackle is really good at 90 as well, but he's going to hold down the middle of your defensive line. And I also love the ability combinations that you can go with on this card. You can go inside Stuffle or Double or Nothing. You can go El Toro in inside stuff, or you can go Run Stopper in inside stuff. Now, inside stuff can be countered by double teaming a player that has inside stuff, but if you happen to have 2 players in the middle of your D-line that have it, you can only double team one over another. So this card could really come into play for that reason as well. But I really like this card, slept on card, and I'm going to be adding him to my squad very, very soon. Peyton Manning, when I first saw this card, it was probably the worst of all of them, but now that we have the abilities, this card's really good. 80 speed for a Peyton Manning card's actually kind of fast, and again, you can bump it up to 82 with just the Tavon Austin and Sean Taylor cards in your lineup. If you got them on a Colts or Broncos team, 84 speed isn't half bad because you're getting 95 throw power, 90 short and mid throw, only 88 deep. Good thing is there are strategy items out there that will boost that up into the 90s, and if you can do that, then you're getting 90 plus on the accuracies. That's good money. His throw under pressure is really good at 97, but it really comes down to the abilities. He's fast enough, he can get the ball down the field, and for the most part, his accuracies are good. When you throw on the abilities for Peyton Manning, you're either going to want to go Gunslinger and Set Feet Lead, which would be 0 AP, or you can go Gunslinger and Master Tactician. Remember, with Master Tactician, it's like 3 abilities in one. So you're getting Gunslinger, and then with Master Tactician, you're getting Hot Route Master, you're getting Conductor, which allows you to call those hot routes in a lot quicker, and then you also get a version of QB Playmaker in which you can send a receiver or a running back up the field with the left analog stick in the middle of a play. A lot of times very good against man coverage or to distract your opponent's user and get people open. So this card, I think, slept on as well. At the quarterback position, we're down to the final 3 cards, and I do think these are the 3 best cards. Number 1, you got Shaun Alexander, who easily gets up to 97 speed at the running back position with the potential of 99 speed, and though he's extremely fast and you can max out his speed, he also gives you 97 break tackle, 93 trucking, and 95 change of direction. The acceleration is amazing. That would get maxed out at 99 as well, and they even gave him pretty good catch. His catch rating is at an 80. Now, when it comes to his abilities on this card, probably your best combination is going to be Tank and Jukebox. Unfortunately, he's not agile enough to get human joystick, so if you do go Tank and Jukebox, you're not really going to be able to play on conservative. You have to worry about fumbling. Not that he's going to be a fumble machine, it's just something that you have to think about at the end of the day, but he is definitely, right now, the best running back in all of MUT 25. Now, I think these final 2 cards are the best 2 cards because they're amazing right now, and kind of like what I talked about with Chris Lindstrom, they're also going to be really good after these boosts take place and after the 0 AP abilities go. First one is going to be Paul Krauss. This is a cornerback card. They didn't give him secondary position free safety, which is a little bit disappointing, but he still has 94 stock speed, 90 man coverage, 95 zone, only 82 press, so you do have to be aware of that. But if you run a heavy zone scheme, you're getting that 95 plus threshold, and if you run a lot of man coverage or mix it up, the 90 man coverage is still going to be good enough out there. He is 6'3", so he obviously gives you the height, and if you can get 2 0 AP abilities on a defensive back right now, that is huge. So at this moment, you're definitely going to want to go with Pick Artist as the 1 0 AP ability, and then you got your pick of 4 other options. So if you run a lot of zone, you can go Deep Out Zone KO, which is going to get knockouts 20 yards down the field outside of the hash marks. You can go Mid Zone KO, which is going to be from 10 to 20 yards from the line of scrimmage and all in the field, either out or inside of the hash marks. So I'd probably say Mid Zone KO is your best option when it comes down to a zone scheme. And if you run a lot of man, you can go Pick Artist in either short route KO or pick Artist in mid route KO. The short route KO is going to be from 0 to 10 yards anywhere on the field. Mid route KO is going to be from 10 to 20 anywhere on the field. Pick Artist is amazing, and you definitely need that. And then the knockouts right now, not as good as they were in last year's game, but still starting to play a part in the game now that we can see so many of them at a discount. And then your final option here, and I think the best option, mostly because he's amazing now, but also he has stock 95 speed. This card is going to be good beyond January 9th, probably all the way up until closer to February, because we just don't have too many 95 stock speed wide receivers outside of CeeDee Lamb in this Megatron. He's 6'5" with the 95 speed, easily gets that to 97, and you can get him to 99 speed on the Lions 40-40 theme team, and then he gives you short and mid route running both at a 90 plus. Deep route running at 97. There's no other card in the game that has route running that good, and his abilities are really good, but in my opinion, you don't need abilities on this card, and that's also what makes him even more valuable after January 9th, because I think he's still going to be operating very well, whereas a lot of those other cards, if you want to have 1 ability activated, you're probably going to have to spend 2 to 3 AP. You can go no abilities on this card. He's still going to be tall. He's still going to be fast. He's still going to be able to catch the ball, and his route runnings are still going to be at a 90 plus. As far as the abilities go right now on this Megatron card, he's, I think, one of the only receivers in the game to get Route Technician, so I definitely recommend using that as one of the 0 AP abilities, and then it's up to you on the second one. You can go Slot Apprentice. If you got Hot Route Master or Master Tactician, you don't have to do that, so then you can go Jukebox, which is good for after the catch, and if you like playing on conservative, then just go Human Joystick, so after the catch, you don't have any juke moves at your disposal, but you can still kind of maneuver around tacklers trying to chase him down. And there you have it. Those are the best free 93 overall Ghost of Madden players to add to your MUT 25 squad. Let me know what players you guys picked up out of the fantasy pack if you open it up. Leave it down below in the comment section, and thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.